They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor.
Hello my friends, Dario here from Gaming in a Daydream. I hope you are all keeping well, and welcome to Napoleon Total War Darthmod Hunting the Emperor, Hunting Napoleon series that we're just continuing from the series that we just finished with the Kingdom of Spain campaign. So we are still Spain, and the last video, the other series, we achieved the victory after taking Naples, which was the last victory point remaining, and when we took it, we achieved the victory, and that's it. But I want to continue, so we are starting this new playthrough and see if we can take out the French. So the whole war in Europe will come to an end, right? Now to do that, I did play some turns of camera, and I have actually recorded a video, because I have this new laptop that I bought a few months ago. It's a Thunder Robot Zero, and I'm doing Thunder Robot Zero versus games that I'm playing, right? And showing the performance with the FPS, the temperature, blah blah blah. And I did the Napoleon. So I actually played. It was the heck of a battle. So it will be published before this video. If you haven't seen it, give it a look. We took Amsterdam, and even though you will have on this area of the video, and it's no commentary, on this area of the video you will see the laptop's performance on that. But I think it's such a cool battle that it's worth it to watch it if you like siege battles. It's the only siege battle that I had. I mean, the whole playthrough in this campaign, we didn't have one fighting a fort. And after how many episodes? I think it was 47 episodes. It took me a year and a half to complete the campaign. And then going off camera, we took out this one. And it was really a big battle. And I really enjoy it. I want to accept them from tax. So we have these guys under control. They're not gonna rebel. So the situation was that I was passing the turns after the victory, as I was mentioning, and I recorded that video. We had the Dutch actually that came and raided in here, as you can see. They had a big army that was already replenishing because they were allies with France, and it was here supporting this army. And what I did is the army with the General Francisco Javier Castaños that actually was supposed to come and invade Naples. I didn't have to send them because, I don't know, the AI pretty stupid, in my opinion. They just sail out to attack one regiment of cavalry that I sent to harass these positions. They came out, so I had this army hidden in this forest, and since they went out, I just jumped in and took the city, and that's it. It was the finish of Naples and the finish of the campaign. So I had Francisco Javier Castaños actually replenishing their army, and what I did is sail them around, and my original idea was to disembark here in Normandy and maybe attack Paris, France, the capital, Paris in Espanol. Attack Paris and see if we could take it, right? But I don't know. They had quite an army in here, and since I don't have any support, only with just one army, I thought it was going to be quite tough. So instead, seeing the movements that the Dutch were doing, I said, I'm just going to take out the Dutch. And so I disembarked here at our port in Brussels, in Antwerp, and with another secondary army, we moved together. We sieged it and we took it. So the rest of the armies disappeared. They are scattered around. So now we don't need to worry about the Dutch anymore. Now, what France has been doing, you can see here, they are they're recruiting the heck of an army now. They have more pieces already here. They're gonna mount a second big stack in there. Now Paris has no walls though, so unlike Amsterdam, that actually was fortified, and you know, the fortified with the star forts is very hard to get close. What I usually do, my strategy is here we have a small star fort. I can tell you what I do is normally I put cannons on two sides that normally you can deploy on two sides, so either here or there or here or there, but perpendicular to the how do you call this in English, la arista, like this point, right? They have the cannons on the walls, so if you come from this side they can shoot you, but if you get right in front of here, you are in the blind spot. And like Riddick, the Chronicles of Riddick, fighting those animals, if you are right in front they can't see you, so you can't get hit in there. So normally what I do is put some cannons in there and start bombarding, and then send the infantry in columns instead of a line. I send them in columns straight to this point, and then when you are close and the enemy is damaged from the bombardment, then you assault the walls. And that's what I did, and it was a hard battle. We had some regiments here, actually, you can see. Look at that, the Marines, only 24 men left. The Swiss line infantry here, 49. These guys were, and the Guadalajara Grenadiers, also 23 men. So we gained some chevrons, but pardon me, it was very costly. So it's gonna take them a while to replenish. But anyway, the French now, they are moving. You can see, I can't find Napoleon. I don't know where he is right now. So they have no general actually in Paris. Here they have a captain, another captain, but here they are coming, and here is Armand Philippon with a powerful, there's a lot of cannons in there, and colonne d'attaque, heavy infantry that really doesn't worry me that much if they come against the walls, but the infantry does. Normally the problem is that they will probably attack the armies that are here supporting the and bring everybody out, right? We have to fight outside. But anyway, have to see here. There's another general, MacDonald, Etienne Jacques MacDonald. He's also coming. I don't see even though I have my spy right there, I don't understand why I can't see, and this one I can, because maybe it just arrived, I don't know. We can see how many pieces of artillery they have. Some French Marines. This is, you know, if they get together 2-3 stacks and attack at the same time, it's gonna be the heck of a battle. I could lose Brussels. Hopefully we don't. What I don't know is what places Prussia is doing, because I don't see, for years the front line didn't change. Yes, Hungary and Saxony, actually, they are now on their own, but I don't know what's going on. Here, Saxony is damaged, and actually something very weird. Saxony, you can see here, is allied with both Prussia and the French Empire. I have to check, because are they at war or what the heck is going on? And yeah, oh, they are at war with Hungary as well, with Denmark since the beginning, and Denmark is breaking the port of Prussia, can't trade, and the Ottomans and French Empire. So they are at war, but the front line is not moving at all. So I don't know what's going on. And France is just moving all these armies back towards the homeland against us, right? So I have to see how that goes. I guess Napoleon is on this front. Now, what I'm gonna do, what's my plan, is this army that we just took Naples with. I'm slowly just getting militia, so it's already under control. But the army had to replenish, and one more turn should be done. These 2 regiments, and then they are all ready. This army, I'm gonna embark it on a ship, and I'm gonna send it up here to Torino, and we're gonna keep them there. Torino is one of the victory points. We have a star fort, so it's gonna be, with that army, I think it's gonna be well protected. We have a lot of infantry and some, maybe too much cavalry. Maybe more infantry would be better, but I think it would be alright. And this army from Pedro Caro y Sureda, there is another very good general, and this is with Francisco Javier Castaño's army that we have in Amsterdam now, is the most powerful that I have, with the Swiss Grenadiers, the Swiss Line Infantry, and the Spanish Marines. So I want to move this army here and attack Innsbruck. I already moved. Voy.
A la espera de órdenes.
Well, I've said this in the past, but I don't know. This guy that is talking,
La discreción es mi lema.
he's talking in Spanish, right? He's a Spanish actor, voice actor. He is the same guy of the game Hidden and Dangerous 2. Now, if you're watching this, because in English, I guess if you have played the game, you have played it in English, so it must be someone else. But in Spanish, that I played that game many years ago, it's the same voice. But anyway, enough talking. Munich, they have nothing in Munich. Nothing. So they are sending everything back. Now, this is in the middle, right? Because this is the front lines here. The Ottomans are allies of the French, so I don't expect they're gonna have anything. Even though there was an army that came and took a peek over here to see what we had, and then left. I had some army, 2 units. These 2 units were in there, and I moved them away because if we get attacked, then I was afraid that my garrison here was gonna be pulled out to fight, and I prefer to hold in there. I have a star fort. If they want to take it, you want to damage the gold mine, go ahead and do it. Come get me at the fort. That will kick your butt. So yeah, they just left. They saw what we had and they said, oof, let's go away. And I can't think about that. They have maybe they were trying to move towards, I don't know, send an army this way, and then they realized no, and they move around. I didn't get which general, if there was any, but it was not Napoleon for sure. Napoleon will have so many stars that would fill the whole screen. So anyway, Venezia went on moving from there, but the idea is, so move this army to Torino, and this powerful army that we have in here, even though it's gonna be alone, send it to Innsbruck and take it. Now Innsbruck is not there's nothing much, but it will give them it doesn't have a star fort or anything. Maybe we could even move to Munich and try to make ourselves strong in there. That would break their area, their empire, and even if they come back, we just retreat and make ourselves strong in Innsbruck, and let them take it back, but destroy all the buildings or whatever, guerrilla warfare. And then from the south, I want to push as well. So this to lose is not a victory point, even though I don't care about victory points now. We already won that that campaign. So if I lose Brussels or whatever in there, I'm not gonna mind. If I lose Brussels, I can maybe whatever is left send it back, you know, and try to make ourselves strong to go for Paris or whatever. But we're not gonna lose it. We're not gonna lose it. So from here, this is a victory point though, and I was thinking maybe moving some of this army and just leave some militia behind and start moving forward. I already have from here. I did actually move almost a full stack there in here, and together with the army that was in Marseille, I was gonna move along this road, moving north. Now I did send a militia unit to scout and to damage as well, and there were a couple of some units around here, but they didn't attack me. Actually, they retreated. So I'm gonna move. I don't know if I'm gonna find anybody. I'm gonna see if I can destroy this musket manufactory, or if I get intercepted on the way. Now we can see. Oh, there they are. There they are. 246 units. Okay, they're gonna destroy me.
Sí, mi señor.
So I'm just gonna try to move back.
Listos para la batalla.
And what I'm gonna do is these guys. I'm actually recruiting some regiments because this is not a full. We still have a couple. I was gonna get some infantry for them actually. So maybe I just give it to them. What do they need? 2. So I give them 1 and 1.
Tropas, adelante. ¿Una orden más?
And now the only thing is that these guys are not gonna reach over there.
Por la izquierda, en marcha. Tropas, alto.
So if they come to attack us, I will retreat, and hopefully they come this way and we can intercept them. Now they could also try to come this way, get behind us. I'm gonna wait for this to be finished, the recruiting, and then I take the second one forward.
Listos y a la espera de órdenes.
Oh, actually the cavalry could reinforce. Yeah, but I don't want just the cavalry to fight. See if they, when we pass turn, see if they repair it and we can break it again. It's just 100. Yeah, 100 region wealth. Anyway, so that's the idea. What happened also in the meantime is that we finished the technology to build the we finished building the military academy actually. So now we are researching the next one for the Army Staff College, so that we can finish the buildings in there. And since we captured Amsterdam, now we have Utrecht as well, that started researching the modern rifles that will unlock the Swiss Jaeger, that we haven't seen it in the whole campaign, right? So we finished very early, 1807, when I think the campaign, the deadline is 1815 or 1816 or something like that. Let me see here. Oh, late December 1813, so we finished 6 years ahead. Anyway, when Salamanca finishes with this one, we will switch to modern rifles, so we will be faster and we can unlock some new units that I haven't seen. Actually, I haven't used the Jaeger yet. So with this, after building the military academy, we unlocked the new unit, the where is it? The Guardias de Infantería. Look at that. Beautiful uniform. They have a 37 accuracy with no chevrons. 37 accuracy, 38 reloading skill. They are pretty good. Expensive to gather. It's not that expensive with the bonus that we had. But I'm already recruiting them, all of them. And some grenadiers that now with a chevron they are a little better. And some guys, because the line infantry is 34 accuracy, 32. 16 melee attack, 17 10 defense, 12. So they're a little bit better defense and a little better morale, but the line infantry is actually quite good compared with those. No, compared with the French and all that, that's another song to sing. But these guys are good, so I'm recruiting these guys and I'm gonna send them north, and most probably I will either set them in here, maybe just take out, I don't know if I want to take out the line infantry actually. I'm not sure, maybe exchange for one Swiss line infantry and one marines, so put 2 Guardia de Infantería and the other Swiss line and the other marines, set them with another, maybe with this general in here,
Su Majestad.
with José de Utirgaray, and get the I have him like this because he's replenishing units. There's only one to replenish actually.
Sí, señor.
We have quite a
Señor, a la orden.
quite an army, and I'm recruiting more infantry in there. Have a ton of cannons in here as well. So it would be a big fight if they decide that they want to take it. Let's see what they want to do. And the only thing is that now in hindsight, when I won this battle, I had the option to liberate them and create a protectorate, or peacefully occupy, you know. And I chose peacefully occupy because I wasn't really paying attention. I wanted to finish the video. It was already 1 hour long for the Thunder robot that I mentioned before, with the performance, etc. But on hindsight, actually, I should have liberated. We will have a protectorate. It will give us income. We could trade with them, etc. when they replace the port. And most important, these armies, I could have them in here or move them to other place. Now, however, because I kept it, now I have to defend it. And since they have more armies in here, Hanover, this is French, so they are my allies. Prussia is very far away. Unless they take Hanover, that it didn't happen in a million years. It seems like they don't even have any armies in there. I don't know what's going on. They can actually start to harass from this way. I don't know how many armies will be behind. I don't know if I can go through. Oh yes, I can. Let me check.
Voy a vigilar a sus enemigos. Voy.
So there's nobody coming. It's this guy.
¿Qué necesita?
I move back before they block the bridge, and then
La
I can move.
discreción es mi lema.
Pardon me. A drink of water. So they have this army that could come this way. I mean, only one army. It doesn't matter how powerful it may be. We can. And here we have. Even though we're repairing, though. Yeah, I destroy a little bit of the fort. And this army, but this army we didn't use it. There's only one regiment that came into the battle. We did it all with it was a 10,000 troops. We deployed around half, 4,500, something like that, and they have a little more because they have the regiments, you know, the militia is 500 each, etc. And this one we were actually sending 6,000 in total, but this army, because it didn't come in, as you see, is almost 100% minus 2 men. So they wouldn't have a chance if they only send one army though. Now this one might come this way. This one, I think it's more to protect the breaches, you know. They would need to send another one that maybe is the one that they are recruiting right now to block this breach as well. But this is what is worrying me, that they have two full stacks in here that can reach the front line in 2 turns. Yeah, around 2 turns. So let's see what they do. I don't know how they are in money though, because so they are getting 4,400 from here, because I destroyed all their ports ages ago, and since I took a few of their regions, let me see here how they are. Hello. Yeah, power terrifying, wealth spectacular. We are the same. How are you doing on technology? So all these technologies they don't have. They have gone on the civil 3, and I have done more of the this is industry, more of the industry 3 that has improved my mines, etc. that I have a lot. So dialectics and semaphore lines. Dialectics that I'm searching now, so they get more tax. Yeah, they already have the Supreme Court. It gives you plus 10% to technology, plus 15 to diplomatic relations, and unlocks the Masonic Lodge, Modern University, Supreme Court. And they have this one also, plus 10% to line of sight, so they can see me from farther than I can. Now, for what I see, they are also studying the military technology tree. We should be more or less at par. Otherwise, it would show in there like if I wanted to trade for one of those. They are probably ahead. I'm more turns behind, but they are still researching these things. And here they don't have that. So there, yeah. So the mines and all that, I'm getting more wealth. And remember that my tax levels are minimum since the beginning of the campaign, almost. So I'm getting a ton of growth on all the regions, which eventually, if I lose my trade for any reason, I can always push it up, and we go to 35,000. Yeah, 15,000. The difference is what I'm getting on trade right now. 13,125. I could build more trade ships and all that, but I think this is all saturated already. Now, one thing is that Prussia is always blocked by Denmark, and the Russians they took Greece. So the trade that I had with the Ottomans is broken right now. Now they still have a powerful navy, and this is gonna revolt. So I guess it's gonna go back to the Ottomans. They even left. So as soon as that happens, I have to ask the Ottomans for trade again, because it's not just about the money. It actually the trade improves your relationship. So I was at plus 20 or something like that, and now because the trade was disrupted, I'm at minus 33. And if I can avoid it, I don't want to go to war with the Ottomans. You know what I mean? We will have some naval battles, but if I can avoid it, I don't want to. The Ottomans took back Istanbul, but they have to rebuild everything, and probably by the time they rebuild it, the Russians will come back and hit them, which is pretty smart, in my opinion. So that's all that I've been doing off camera, and I think we are ready to pass on. And actually, this is gonna be a short episode, since I don't expect to be a battle in this one. this region, I don't mind losing it. So, you know, if they come actually and take it out, it's replenishing, because in this Napoleon it replenishes by itself. If I had to pay a coin to replenish, I wouldn't do it. We had 2 regiments, I think they came, they raided this. They wanted to raid the port as well, they failed short, and I just went and took them out and returned. They didn't attack me, so I left it like that. I'm not even gonna fix this because I don't care about this region at all. I'm not gonna spend the time. The only thing that I want this region for, if I can maintain it, is to disembark, and because it's very close. So if I can disembark the armies, even these guys, you see, we have to come through, battle all this stuff and the bridges, etc., and you don't arrive in 1 turn. I can just jump on a ship, board a ship, and sail in 1 turn, disembark here, and maybe the next one, boom, I'm already in Paris, hitting you hard. So that's the idea. And I want to tell you, because I have the Total War fever that it hits me every, I don't know, 2-3 years, and I started looking for mods to do another playthrough with another game. I'm gonna continue this one, of course. I want to track Napoleon and see if we can take out the French. However, I want to check another game as well, and I was thinking Empire Total War and do a campaign with Spain. I'm Spanish, you see, you're gonna see Spain a lot in this channel, but you know, not just because I'm Spanish, but because the Spain in this era, since medieval to Total War to Napoleon, they had a huge empire, and even though here it was already the decadence of it, it's a very hard position to start in empire. For example, you are in Europe, you are in the USA, and the USA. You are in the Americas, in the USA. You are in the South America, Central America, the Caribbean, etc. It's a lot of regions to manage, etc. And not in the game, but they were also in Asia, like in Taiwan, in the Philippines, etc. But anyway, I didn't know, you know, if I go to Spain again, because I'm already doing this with Spain, and I was looking for another, and I started playing a mod with a Total War Shogun 2 that it will be coming up soon, and I hope you like it. I haven't played Shogun since 2019, as Steam told me, and I played like 7 turns in one campaign, and that was it, and never came back. I have played the Rise of the Samurai and the proper Shogun 2 years ago, before I had the channel, but never played the Fall of the Samurai actually, and I don't know, it didn't appeal me really that much. I have all the DLCs and everything, and I found a mod that I think is gonna be awesome, and not many people play it. I look on YouTube, there's only a few crazy Russians that did a campaign with such a nation like I did, like I started right now. So that will be coming up. But anyway, I've been looking at other things also, to Lucian Total War, etc. But I already decided with Shogun 2, and that will come later. But for now, and with this campaign, I'm gonna leave it right here. I just show you everything that I've been doing. The recruit, I don't know if I'm recruiting anything here, no, because I have a better tier of troops in here with 2 chevrons, and I don't want to pass the turn right now because maybe it's no, maybe I don't expect a battle to come. However, I will get all the prompts of the things that I have recruited, etc., and then I sign off and I forget. So I prefer to do it off camera because there's nothing interesting. You see the recruitments, we have the Guardias de Infantería, that are pretty cool actually, in Madrid, but I still have to move them with these guys. So actually, I was gonna do I have some grenadiers in here as well, and more grenadiers. So I was gonna fill up army stack. Now what I'm gonna do afterwards, once I get to Northern Europe, is spread this powerful. Let me check just to be sure. 37 accuracy. The reloading it was 30 plus as well. What do you have? Accuracy 42 with 2 chevrons. And the reloading skill 32. Reloading skill is better the wireless infanteria, but accuracy is lower. And here more or less is similar. What about the Marines? Look at that, 49. Even better than the Swiss. Yeah, 49. Reloading skill 34. Morale 11. And the Guardias de Infantería. Well, let me go like this. I don't want to screw the 37 accuracy, 38. Morale 11 also. So they are good, but they are not. I mean, the reloading skill is better, but they are not much better than what we have over there. Inspires nearby units, but I guess the others also do. Resistant to hit, inspires nearby units. Yeah, so that's the same. So maybe I just keep them in a new. They don't inspire though. The line infantry doesn't inspire, and the grenadiers. Oh, they scare enemies. Cool. Resistant to cold fatigue. All right. So the Jaegers will be able here, but maybe we need to. Yeah, we will need to upgrade this to unlock the Jaegers. Okay. So that's it. With all that said, we're gonna leave it here. Just a catch up of the situation, and have a look at the Amsterdam siege battle, because it was awesome. It was a heck of a fight with 10,000 troops. It's I think it's worth it watching it. And we continue. I'm gonna pass the turn of camera. I'm gonna do a few turns of camera, I think, to see what happens, what France does if they come towards us. See if I can find Napoleon. I will move, as I mentioned, this army north, and here we go towards this area. There is gonna be a pain because I can't cross this. I have military access, however they are blocking the bridge. So I did broke a military access with the Swiss, but I think this way is gonna take forever through the Alps, and come this way I already get into the enemy territory, you see. So it's that 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to get that way. Now if we come 1, 2, 3 turns, so it's faster going around, and I don't have to go around here in the enemy territory. So we will do that. When these guys come up, I will send this around here, and we will take Innsbruck. So probably we will have a battle, maybe taking Innsbruck, unless the French attack me first, and then that's what we will have for the next episode. But anyway, I've been talking a lot and boring you to death. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and please be on the look for that new mod that I'm telling you that is gonna be the Shogun Total War. I think you're gonna like it. But anyway, again, thank you very much for watching. Please take care, be safe, and I hope to see you soon with the next one. Bye for now.